Okay, I hope I'm live. Let me just quickly see. I'm not sure, but anyways, it's another Thursday and I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to share my tips, my knowledge, my experience with you so you can level up and work less. And today's video is all about that. Let me just quickly see because I don't see that I'm live. Usually I get some kind of notification, or how do you call that? Anyways, I'm just gonna go for it. So if you can see me, if you can hear me, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you're watching live. Let me know if you're watching on the replay. And let me know where you're from, where you're watching from. With Facebook, it's a little bit like a game sometimes. Sometimes you don't know what's gonna happen when it's gonna decide to quit. But this video will be fairly short, so I hope there are no glitches. Right, so let's start. I did put a title on this video, and it was "Automation is not scary, it is necessary." And it can't be more true. And let me just go deeper into this and explain you why this is what I think and why this is what I believe. Well, first of all, I have experienced it on myself. I have created my website, I have created emails and funnels, and it's not something that you need to be guru at. It's good that you know a few things, but it's not that you have to be a technical person to actually do it. Because today technologies are made so much more simple that you don't need coding. It's not required that you have this deep knowledge. Of course, it depends on what you want to achieve, but if these are just basic things like scheduling, email sequences, building funnels, it doesn't require much more than you already have. So I want to put your mind at ease and I want to make it as simple for you as possible and show you that it is actually not scary. So automation, why it is necessary, and I absolutely think and believe that it is necessary, because once you're at that point in your business that you are ready to grow, you're ready to scale, you're ready to level up. However, you don't want to do it by getting busier, because you absolutely can. And I have said it many times, me and you, we absolutely can do it all, but we don't have to. And that's the beauty of it. And this is where automation comes in. So, you can do it all. Yes, absolutely. But why should you? If there are technologies already built to make your life easier. And they're really doing just that. They save your time and make your life easier, so you have time to focus on other things. For example, working on your zone of genius. Because why should you be filling spreadsheets, sending emails, doing repetitive tasks, if you instead could focus on that zone of genius? I spoke about it in my previous video. I'm gonna put the link in the comments so you can watch it. Because no one else can do that. No one else can do your zone of genius. It's you. This is why you're a coach. This is why you provide this service, because it comes from you. But other things like administrative tasks, anyone else can do. And some of them can be automated if they are repetitive. And let me just tell you something. Automation is not something that you need to go full force in and automate everything that you do. Because in that case, obviously it dehumanizes your business, right? But this is not what we want, and this is not what you want for your business. What you want is to have more time to actually do things that you're good at, and do less of the things that you don't like, you're not particularly good at, you don't particularly enjoy, and that that are just wasting your time. So automation, if it's used in the right amounts for the right processes, it is not dehumanizing your business. What it does, it saves you time. It saves your precious time, so you can focus on what matters, on things and processes and tasks that are of strategic importance to your business growth. So, how to know what you actually can automate? And let me just begin by saying that for each business it's very different. And people sometimes ask me, but what have you automated? And what exactly have you done? And to be honest, it doesn't really matter, because what works for me might not work for you. What works for me might not work for anyone else, because I have a specific business structure, specific processes that I do, specific marketing, and all of those things that are unique to me, to my business. And so there are unique things for your business. So if you have already automated something, let me know in the comments what that is. Maybe it's your email sequences. I will give you a couple of examples later, but I'm curious to see what have you automated and how it has helped to save you time. Or have you actually noticed that it's saving you time? Or maybe now thinking back and going back and thinking, oh, but if I haven't automated this part of my business, how much more time I would have to invest to actually make that one process happen. And then it becomes very clear how much automation actually helps. So as I said at the beginning, you have two options. Either you want to level up and get busier, or you want to level up and work less. And all my materials, my knowledge, my teachings are based on saving time to get you out of that busy. So you actually have time to do things. Either you want to spend it on more coaching, or you want to spend it on other things outside your business. It doesn't matter. I'm here to create that time. And automation is one of the things that help you do that. So what can you automate? First thing, and when I say this, think about your business specifically. What are those things that comes into your mind that you are doing, every day, you're doing every week, you're doing every month? So I'm talking about these repetitive tasks that you are constantly doing. It's kind of like copy paste, but it's the same things over and over and over again. Think about what are those things in your business? What are those things that could possibly be automated? I spoke with a lady, and she said that she spends way too much time on Facebook, advertising her business, connecting, socializing, and doing all these business related stuff, right? And she wanted to automate her messenger chat. And it's possible to put the automatic response in your Facebook page. So when somebody reaches out to you, there's an automatic message that sends, "Hi, I have received your message. I'll get back to you as soon as I can," or something like that. This example, it doesn't save you time. It doesn't really save you time. Because we are working in the service industry. So your touch, your personality, the person that you are, it's needed to be there. Like an actual person have to take the messenger, have to take the phone or laptop and actually go and answer that person. So it doesn't really matter if that person gets a message that, yes, hi, your message has been received. It doesn't save you time in any way. It works really well if you're selling a product, like a physical product, because then you can do a sequence of those messages. There are programs for that. For example, saying you're reaching out because you want to buy this or that, and then you click yes, no, or something else. Like there are options. And then you go further. This is all automated, and this works amazingly well if you're selling like a cup or something. But if you're selling yourself as a service provider, as a coach, this doesn't save you time. And to be honest, in my opinion, this is what I call dehumanizing, because it doesn't create value. It doesn't create any value, really. Okay, the person knows that you have received the message, but the person will know because you will respond. This is your obligation to respond if you want to, you want more clients for yourself. Just one of examples that automation is not always good, but this is the thing. You have to use it into your advantage. You have to use it specifically for your needs. So what are those needs? What are the repetitive tasks that you are doing every day, every week, every month? What are those things that can be automated? The second thing you can automate it, and that you are probably already doing, is scheduling. And this works very well. I use a scheduler called later.com, and it's great. It's great. It does the basic thing. My posts look how I want them to look. There are a couple of things that you can't do, and this is why I was hesitant at the beginning. I used it and then I stopped, and then I used it again. But it saves time. It saves time, especially, and when I'm using it is when I'm traveling. Well, not anymore, but when I used to travel, when I go on holidays, or when I want to have a weekend off or a week off, then I can schedule those posts. Otherwise, you can be there if you want. But how much time? You really need to think, how much time will that save? Because imagine if you spend 2 hours on a Sunday creating your posts, creating the pictures, the graphics, or whatever you need for your business, and then scheduling them in, instead of maybe spending, let's say, 30 minutes, maybe even more, on creating a post every single day, like from zero. Because once you do a batch of tasks together, you're more into that zone. You're more in the flow of creating rather than wasting. So this is a great way, excuse me. So this is a great way how to actually save time. 2 hours on Sunday, scheduling, creating, and all of that, so you can save time later. Plus, you can be there on your social platforms when your post goes live. You can still interact with people. You can still answer the comments. The only difference is that you don't have to be there to put the post in, right? So again, would that save you time? Would that make a little bit more extra time in your day? Think about things that you are doing on a repetitive basis. And third thing that probably everyone already has automated is your email sequence. And emails is something that you kind of expect that they are on like sequence when you receive them, when you sign up for a freebie. Because first of all, it would waste a lot of your time if you would have to send email to every person. That would be ridiculous, and that would be the only thing you would be able to do, because imagine how many are coming in every day and you just keep sending them emails. That's ridiculous. Plus, it's really nice that a person who signed up for your freebie gets it in the email straight away, or gets a link to access it straight away. Because obviously, if they are there wanting your product, they want it now. They don't want it in a month, right? It's free. I mean, it's a toolkit, a webinar, or anything that you are doing to add value. They want the value now. So it's amazing to create that, and it's amazing how much time can be saved to actually do this, to deliver value, to deliver free stuff, and nurture that new client of yours, potential client. So I would like to hear in the comments from you, what have you automated? Maybe it's the usual stuff that I already mentioned now in the video. Maybe it's something new. I really would like for you to let me know, because it might help others to think about things that they can automate to save time. Maybe that one idea that you will write in the comments will be just that golden nugget that somebody needs to get inspired and to get in that flow of creating more time freedom for themselves. And if you haven't automated and you're thinking about it, but you haven't taken that step, what is stopping you? What do you think? What is holding you back? Are you scared that it's too technical? You're just not technical person? You think that you need a team around you to do that? What is it that is stopping you? Is it your mindset? Are there skills that you need to develop? Because there is really no tomorrow. You need to start today, and you absolutely can. So this is all in your hands. So I hope that this mini training has been helpful to you. I hope that I have given you some inspiration and some thought to really make more space. Make more space in your life. Make more time while leveling up, because you absolutely can, and I know it's possible. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments. And share the video if you think that somebody from your circle might benefit. Otherwise, I will see you next Thursday at 1 p.m. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon.